Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hey girl, my name is Mimi, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So first and foremost, you guys, I'm so glad to be back. Your girl was under the weather for almost 2 weeks. Honestly, I'm fighting off the last little inch of my cold, you guys. It wasn't the vid, it was not that. I just had an average cold, yeah, but it definitely had me just like really down and out. So but nonetheless, we are back, and today on the chopping block we have a new ultimate setting powder from One Size Beauty. And you guys, I'm trying a pink powder. Me, okay? I've never tried a pink powder. If you guys are interested in seeing my thoughts on the new One Size Ultimate Setting Powder, then please make sure you keep on watching, and yeah, let's get into it.
Hey, who knew I would be the one? Yeah, I knew. Talented, but they don't work as hard as I do. Running on E, talk big game, can't run it on me.
Alright, you guys, so as I mentioned in my intro, today's video we're going to be talking about a new product from One Size Beauty. Pink under eye setting powder has just been trending this season, and I'm finally going to go ahead and jump on the trend and try it. I have used the translucent one before. I think I had the travel size one of the translucent, and I loved it. I ran out of that one a minute ago, so I've just been using other translucent setting powders in between. It's called the Ultimate Setting Powder. Well, I thought this was named something different. I don't know, it could just be me, because yeah. So they give you 1.2 ounces of product. On average, I think other brands, they do about 1 ounce. So we live for a brand that gives us a little bit extra for the same amount of money. I believe these are $34. So for today's combination, you guys know I've been super obsessed. We're going to use the MAC Studio Fix Everywhere Concealer Pen in NC30, and then I'm going to use on top the NARS Light Reflecting Eye Brightener. This is in the one Goldeneye. What I'm going to go ahead and do is apply our concealer. It's going to take a couple dots of that. Okay, so I went to go grab my Makeup by Mario contour stick. This is in the one medium dark, and I'm gonna apply this. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and blend out our contour. Y'all, Makeup by Mario, this is one of my favorite contour sticks. Like, I love this like angle brush. It literally just gets the job done. So next we're gonna move on to the NARS eye brightener. This one is in Goldeneye, like I told you guys. And what I like to do with this one, I like to take a smaller brush so I can really focus on the area where I want to put it. I'm actually use it to cut my eyeshadow a little bit. And you can see like it instantly makes my concealer just look a lot more brighter. And just go ahead, make sure you blend all that down and away. Let's move on to the exciting part, which is this One Size Beauty powder. This is crazy. Like, I've never even, it's called Ultra Pink. Let me stop playing. It's called Ultra Pink, not just pink, Ultra Pink. Okay, so basically the quick highlights about this powder is that it is vegan, it's a matte finish, fragrance-free, loose powder formula, and long wearing. And it also says it's a finely milled blurring powder for all day wear, 24-hour shine control, a soft matte finish, of course, and available in 4 shades for all skin tones. The highlighted ingredients is performance powder microspheres. Also has surface treated pigments. Then it contains soft focus powders, visibly blurs fine lines and improve the look of textured skin. Oh, I love this. So it has this top on it that covers the product when you're done. Look at the cute details. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it has the O for one size, and it has the slash, and then it has the S. yes. Isn't that cute? A little bit of the powder. Oh, this is so freaking pink. I'm nervous. All right, so that's how it looks on me. I don't know. All right, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is go ahead and smooth this out. If you set your concealer with lines in it, you're gonna have lines like all day. So I'm gonna take the clean side of my puff, press it in there. This is supposed to be finely milled, but it seems like it's a little bit clumpy, just a little bit. I'm gonna take a little bit more of the pink powder and kind of work it. I feel like it looks kind of weird right now, but that's because I'm somebody trying pink powder for the first time. I want to let it sit. I want to let it do its thing, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to set the rest of our face. I will say this powder is a little clumpy. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but they're forming into like little clusters, like little balls or whatever. Usually if it's super pressed, super finely milled, it won't do that. All right, guys, so we're back and we're going to start working in the rest of this powder. So what I'm just going to go ahead and do is just start pressing it in. And this powder is supposed to be like sweat proof and humidity resistant. It looks so freaking pink right now. Like, oh my god, it looks so pink. I'm just gonna keep pressing this in until I get the desired look. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna go in and take my bronzer by MAC. This is the Radiant Medium Golden Skin Finish Bronzer. I go ahead and just dust away our excess powder everywhere else too. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the middle shade, and yes sir, this one is more of the matte tone. I'm gonna go very light-handed with this. I just don't want to look crazy. Now what I will say about this pink powder is once it settles, it's not as pink as initially when it goes on. So I do want to take it a little bit further, and I want to use Kisses Please, which is the cheek color that looks more like a soft highlighter. And I just want to kind of give myself a little bit of extra oomph. All right, you guys, so what I'm going to go ahead and do next is go ahead and add all the other elements of my makeup. I mean, you know, I'm just going to complete my eyes, complete my lip, and then we're going to come back and I'm going to give you guys my final thoughts about this new One Size Ultra setting powder in Ultra Pink. Okay, so let's just get to it. So with this pink powder, you guys, it's like a very slight hue of pink. It's not like a very noticeable pink. Honestly, that's not what I want. I feel like the pink blush is assisting with the under eye having that little hue of pink, because I definitely feel like if I would have put on something that was more like brown base, I mean, you probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference at that point. It's not like a super big, like, oh my god, like I can see the pink, I see it, I love it, I just can't live without it. It's really not giving me that. Barely honestly noticeable, and I doubt anybody would even think I had on a pink powder if they saw me in person. Okay, let's get down to the formula. It's claiming that it's finely milled, but I did notice that when I was dipping into the powder, it had a couple of clumps in there, but I'm like, okay, that's fine, you can just break those up. But usually my finely milled powders that I do have in rotation don't do that. Not a total deal breaker, but I do feel like it needs to be grounded a little bit more. For me, I'm really not seeing a big difference between using this guy and then using like the translucent. Now for someone that is fairer than me, for sure, this powder absolutely may pop up pink on you, but it's just really not something that like makes or breaks my makeup look. Like, I don't know, I think I was expecting, you know, like the TikTok pink under eye. Like I was expecting that level of like pink under eye, but it just didn't get there. It will work for my skin tone, just if I want to kind of go for the aesthetic of like putting on a pink powder. If you're just interested in trying a pink powder, I definitely say go for it, but I definitely believe his other translucent powders are just as good as having the ultra pink one. So yeah, you guys, please let me know what you think in the comments below. If you will be picking up this powder, or will you be going for his other new powder that he dropped, which is, I believe it's called Honey. Please make sure you go ahead, like, comment, and share if you care. And yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye guys.